I am here showing a home today, and I would like to take you on a journey on what we look at when we're purchasing a home and the things that I like to point out to my clients. So let's go take a peek. So as you walk in, a lot of the things that you really want to look at is the cosmetics of it. Can you afford to update it yourself, or does it need to be completely updated? It all depends on what your buying power is and your purchasing power. But outside of some of that stuff, what I would like to do is to go over a few things that we like to look at. One is like the foundation. We always check to see if there's any cracks. Another one is we like to look at the roof. And I'll take you out back and we'll take a look at all those things too. But we'll just kind of get like a little visual in here. Absolutely beautiful. And you can see here, we do have a broken window. So that's something that we would probably most likely want to address. You have a nice gas burner. Laminate flooring and tile. Love the little bar aesthetic on here. And then we'll take a quick peek down the hallways and into the bathroom. So when we come into the bathrooms, we always kind of want to take a look around the toilet. Most often in a lot of our reports, they'll end up saying you have a loose toilet, and that's very common, but you want to make sure nothing looks like there might be kind of a leak or dry rot. Another thing too is looking under the bathroom sink and making sure that there is no moisture under there and nothing looks like it's been stained from any previous leaks. And coming into the primary, we would do the same thing. Just take a look around the bathtub, make sure that everything looks like it's properly sealed. And we would do the same thing. We'd go through, turn on the water, see if there's any kind of a seepage running through anywhere. This one looks pretty good. So when you are looking at the foundation, you want to look and just make sure that it doesn't appear to have any kind of deep cracks in there. So you'd want to just walk the whole house and kind of take a look at that. And we mentioned the roof earlier, so this is something that you would want to take a look at. Is in this one here we have a cement tile roof, and this is generally one of the better long durable roofs that are out there. But of course you would still want to have your inspections. But just from a visual eye, these are things that you would like to take a look at. Another thing to look at is windows. Do you have dual pane windows? Is there any moisture, like the seal was broken between? That's one thing to take a look at. And slider doors are another thing. So let's try this one out here. So this seems to open and close very smoothly, which is nice. And we'll go out back and we'll take a look at all the fencing. And we have a few slats that need a little bit of repair or replacement. So these are things to consider what's in your budget when you purchase a home. So not only do you want to look at the aesthetics, you want to look at the structural as well. And what is it that you can afford in your monthly budget? Because not only do you budget for your mortgage, you budget for your taxes, your insurance, and your everyday cost of living. And again, here we go. We will take a look at the foundation. And also, I forgot to mention, sometimes you want to take a look around window sills. If there's any cracks around there, those are things to be concerned. But looking at this house so far looks in amazing shape. Other things you might want to look at, which we don't have here. Some of our older homes may have popcorn ceilings, but this one here is a textured, so you don't have to worry about any of the acoustics there. Fireplaces. The new homes, they no longer build fireplaces, And then you want to see what kind of fireplace there is. This one here appears to be gas. You know, in California, wood fire burning places have been pretty obsolete. But if you did have a wood burning fireplace, we would always suggest that you have a chimney inspection done on it. But overall, those are just some of the important things that as a buyer, hopefully your agent walks you through and goes over. Should you have any real estate questions, don't hesitate. Please reach out to me. My contact information I'll put down below. Have a great day.